Well, just play another song. Why don't you play a song? We're not going to be able to take these guitars with us.
You know, I got a song for you and you don't even need a guitar. It's called Tell Me the Way to Go Home.
Oh, you know I don't like that song.
Tell me the way to go home.
I'm not going to sing it.
Tell me the way to go home.
I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
I had a little drink about an hour ago.
And it went straight to my head.
Wherever I may roam,
on the land or the sea or foam,
you can always hear me singing this song.
Oh, tell me the way to go home, 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 home. Indicate the way to my habitual abode.
I'm fatigued and I need to retire.
Had an alcoholic beverage 60 minutes ago.
And you went straight to my
cerebellum, wherever I may perambulate.
On the land or the sea or the atmospheric vapor,
you can always hear me crooning this melody. Indicate the way to my habitual abode. Tell me the way to go home.
Je suis fatigué, je dois me coucher. J'ai pris un petit coup de gare. Et t'avais soudainement en ma tête. D'amour doux, je me promène. Sur la mer ou la terre ou les vapeurs atmosphériques, vous pouvez m'écouter. Que je chante cette mélodie. Indiquer la route à ma maison, maison, maison.
Indicate the way to my habitual abode. I'm fatigued and I need to retire. Had an alcoholic beverage 60 minutes ago, and it went straight to my cerebellum. Wherever I may perambulate, you can hear me in the sea or the atmospheric vapor. You can always hear me crooning this melody. Indicate the way to my habitual abode. Tell me the way to go home. Empty streets, late at night, and you hear a voice crawl up my spine. Hear it whisper, I hear its words in the most patient voice I've ever heard. There'll be raging floods, and where it's dry, the land will open up. Everything you try to keep will all just melt and rot. All your loves will rust, and all your memories will be forgotten. And every radio will lay floating where it drowned. Every last yard will be so grown over till there's nothing to be found. As the concrete cracks, the great buildings sway in the sharp morning air of an autumn day, and the wind will blow. Land, and the telephone poles will sink sadly into the sand as the concrete cracks, great buildings sway in the sharp morning air of an autumn day. And not one bird will notice, not a single feral dog will see, when the the last of your great and hallowed race has vanished utterly. And there will be no cry of anguish. There will be no tearful sigh. There will be but a haunting silence that no one is haunted by. What do you mean, let's go? I thought you wanted to take a rest. I thought you wanted to stay in this house.
No, about the raccoons in the attic.
Yeah, what about them?
I know there aren't any raccoons in the attic.
I thought you wanted to stay here.
It's the family in the attic, isn't it?
How do you know the family's in the attic?
Because I found this earlier. It was folded up and on the table.
Dear, dear, dear. I know in my heart you'll never return here. I know it. But if by miracle you should come, know that the year after you left, everything went wrong. The children all got sicker. It's like whatever it is crawled up through the floors and soaked into them. And then one week, they all died, one after the other, all 8 of them, the animals too. Betsy lasted the longest though. I wish she hadn't, but she was always a stubborn girl. She just didn't want to let go. After they died, I kept them in the house for a time because I didn't want anything to dig them out of the ground. And honestly, because I was lonely. But they started in time to make me sick too. So I put them in the attic. But I'm still sick, and I'm hungry. So I leave today, going east. If you survive, find me. Love, Agatha. Picture of the cat.
Please stick around. There's still 2 more people who are going to play, and it's going to be really good. Thank you everyone for coming. There's also little papers on the table you might see that has a little bit of information about how you can get involved with future chapters. Thanks.